Welcome back to part 3. So last time we left off, we were working on these two dams, and we got this one out of the way, mainly so we can get this up and running. And now we are working on the main dam over here. So I want to also test this to see if the power is going to kind of move over here. I mean, this already looks pretty decent. Well, maybe not actually. Let's move this up and we'll see where it pretty much goes. So it looks like there's still some pressure going down here. It's definitely moving down this way, and it's definitely going up, so that's good. We could also open this up to allow the water down a little quicker. I don't know if that would help. And it's going about 90, 80 to 90, which isn't too bad, because one of these need about 50, so that's not too bad. This can power about two almost at 100%. It would just be like 80 or something between the two, so that's not too bad. And with multiple, we'll definitely make it happen. And we can also make it so it's going to be a little bit better when it comes to pushing out waters by possibly blocking this and then just going down this way. But I think we could try to make it so more water goes down this way by opening that up, and we could see if it makes a difference. So I'm gonna try that. So let's get this going. I'm gonna do that again, and then we can demolish this, demolish that, and demolish this, and then we can switch it off with a floodgate. Hopefully it works that way. I mean, it's still kind of going back and forth here, which isn't too bad. It's still staying around the, oh, this is just a solid 78, so it's not too bad. Anyway, all right, so we got that going. What we're going to do is build that floodgate here, and then we're going to see if it works right now, because now that we have two down, the water pressure is going to, oh yeah, it works. Okay, yep, that's, we found the way to do this, boys. And we got a bad tide approaching, which isn't good. And I think all our beavers are out, so, because I did destroy it early, I think they're all out, stranded. We got two down there, don't we? All right, well, they should maybe get out next time. All right, so we're going to try to get them out before, you know, it happens again. And since we are building this up, this should be fine as long as we keep this down. And if we can turn this up and then, oh, that actually might work. Because if we put this up and then put this up, then it should be just going down this way instead of going down here. It's still going to spread, but it won't be as bad, and we can easily collect all of it. So I think it's going to work out. Maybe. I mean, this is definitely going to all die down here. Like, don't get me wrong. That's all dead. Part of me wants to just collect more berries, since it's not bad to just stock up on, just in case. So part of me wants to do that still, because they're all eating the carrots still. And, you know, the berries are still fine. So maybe making a storage unit for just berries. Oh, underground pile. That wouldn't be too bad, but that's 1,000. Like, we can do it, but it's gonna, oh, maybe, no, it's not a good idea. Because, oh, part of me wants to do it. Wait, a large warehouse. Oh, wait, that's what we need. Part of me wants to do, well, okay, there we go. Oh, okay, so we can get 1,200. Oh, I want to do it, but it's going to be a lot of resources. So part of me does not want to do it, but then it's also like, it's more safety in the long term if I do it. And oh, I don't know, because it's just going to be only berries. Trying to think if I want to do it or not. It's a decision, and if I do it, it's gonna be here because, you know, people need food. So if we do it over here, it's gonna be good. I already placed it, so it's gonna happen. All right, so we're gonna get this thing filled with berries. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. Yeah, I mean, 21, 50. Okay, I think right now is going to be a good time for this to go down, this to go up. We might have a little water issue, as in like crashing up against this, and I think we're going to be fine. we're gonna get that up, and we're gonna have all this going. I didn't make another outlet here, which I wanted to do, so I'm going to be a little bit worried by this, but I think it's gonna be fine, because we have all this covered, and last time it was for a day, and we lasted pretty well with what we had, so I'm not fully worried about it. I am worried a little bit, but it's not going to be that bad, because as you can see, it's spreading, but it's mainly going down here. If we had another one, we can definitely just have a good time doing this, but, you know, right now, it's not bad. I mean, this is bad. This right here is just our reserve food. Like, this is so far our main food, because, like, we just have so much down here. But, you know, it's doing pretty fine. So that's pretty good. I also have my phone in the background, too. So hopefully you don't hear that in the recording. If you do, that's going to be a little weird. But we are starting to get some drying effects. But it's about a day in. So that's pretty good, I think, at least. Ooh, we're starting to see some corruption or, you know, contamination take effect now, and that's after pretty much 2 days, which is pretty good. Honestly, with just this alone, I would say that's really good. Now, I am still, okay, it's starting to spread a little bit. The bushes are something I'm really worried about since it takes 12 days, so maybe switching these two around would be a better option, since these grow back a little, or I should say about 3 times quicker than this. So, but I mean, this grows faster, so I think this is honestly better. It grows faster, and there's 3 carrots, so I think it is better being down here at least. Now, I am going to wait for some of the purified water to come in and at least fix it before I let it drain out into here, because I don't want, you know, I don't want the corruption going all the way, or contamination. I don't know why I keep saying corruption. The contamination going all throughout here really quickly, because that would actually kill a lot of things in one go. So it seems like it's better over here, because it's starting to, you know, go back. So we're going to open that up, and then we're going to open this up. And it seems like it's still going through, but it's not. It's pretty much diluted, so we're going to do that. And then we're going to close this up. I'm going to wait till this is all gone before I make a move to actually put another floodgate down here. But yeah, but right now we're doing really good. So I am having these guys cut these down so I can actually start this project, which I mentioned last video, which we were going to do. And then, of course, make an effort to go up here, block this out, and do all that fun stuff. So let's see. Where do I want to do this? I think right here would be pretty good. And then, all right, that looks pretty good. And then we can do that. And then, do we need another bird? Yeah, we're going to need another one. So we're going to put it right about here. Get this right about there. And of course, we're going to remove this since never mind. I'm going to keep it there. I don't know what's going to happen to the resources, but we're going to do that. And then we won't be able to cut down any trees up there. I mean, would one reach? Let's see here. I don't think one would reach, would they? Oh, they would reach. Okay, so we're going to have that there just in case whenever that opens up. And then once they're done with all that, we'll be able to cut this down and then take advantage of this. Did I ever learn that? The fluid dump? I have not, but we can now. And then there we go. And I also do want to learn bad water pump, but we do have to get that iron, which is actually an island hop away. I feel kind of cringe saying that. But anyway, we could also start a pathway over here. And of course, it's going to be far away, but that's fine. We can easily make that trek just like so. And of course, get here, here. And then we will be good to getting up over here. And just like that, we can easily get iron. But I'm going to have to wait till we finish up our projects first, because the moment we touch these 2 islands, we're going to go crazy. It is going to be quite a distance for these 2 as well, so I don't want to go opening up more projects like this. I'm okay if they do this one, because then we can easily extract the wood. That can be for our benefit over here, and then we would be fine. How is this doing? 100% pretty much. Perfect. I might make another one, or actually no, I'm just stupid. I'll just start this over here. Wait a minute. there was something with the I think they changed it. I'm not sure how. Wait, I remember there being all these different electronic things. This is different. Uh, okay. Power shaft. Um, what? I'm kind of worried about this. And there we go. So we have the start of our new workshop area between the two wood farms. So this is still going, by the way. We may as well keep it going, same with this one right here, because we still need a lot of planks. We don't really have as much or almost any wood right now, but you know, it's still up and running, which is pretty cool. Now it's going to be a while before they finish most of this, and they're actually working on this pretty quickly now, actually, which is pretty cool. It seems like, you know, with all the extra lumber mills, yeah, going on, they can actually finish this so much quicker. And how's the power output? Almost 300 and 150 on the grid, which is pretty good, and it's not even all the way. So if we do block this off a little bit more, we would be fine too. And of course, if we start blocking this off, definitely we would be even better. But we're gonna have to wait. I could even blow this up and have a pathway going through, and then have it dam. Oh, that would be pretty nice. Anyway, yeah, so it seems like they're building this even quicker now, which is amazing, but we're going to have to wait still. But anyway, on to our other project over here. This is also going pretty well. I still need to, you know, get up here, but, you know, we'll get there eventually. Definitely going to have to cut down all these trees, which is going to be fine for me because, you know, we're going to need all that wood anyway, and then plus it's dead, so it doesn't really matter. Like most of these trees now, it's pretty much all dead. Except for those over there. Those are different. Those are built different. These, I think, are bigger trees, are they? Oh. Oh. If we could get up here. Oh. That'd be really nice. Nice wood payout, am I right? I could try to make... let's try it. Let's make an attempt to get up there. Because we definitely can get up there. I don't know how much... I mean, in a trade-off, it might not be worth it. I feel like it might be. Who knows? Let's... maybe that's not the best idea to get up here. I think it might be better to go up this way, go from a different angle, and might as well just do it this way then, if we're gonna go up on a different angle, just like that. Yeah, that might actually be the best way to do it. Whenever we get to it, of course. You know, we have most of our focus on the dam, and I know for a fact we're going to get it done this episode, so I'm not really worried about that, because we're already making a big amount of progress. We're actually almost done here, because they're actually working on the last water wheel, so I'm actually excited for this. So our dam is doing really good, but we do have bad water coming up in about 2.5 days, which is not good. So I really do need this up and running as quickly as possible. And right now we're doing a good job getting a lot of it out of the way, but we are going to run into a plank issue. So we're going to actually have these guys work about 24/7 now, so we can actually get some of these buildings up and running. That's going to have to be the only way things go about here. We did lose some people due to old age, which we can easily fix just by doing this, and then just like that, the problem's fixed. Now, hopefully we can get this done. I think we definitely can in 2 days. I am also starting this project where it's going to be a large underground pile, and this is where it's going to be able to hold 1,000 planks and 1,000 logs. And of course I'm going to get rid of this eventually, but this is a side project. This is our main project though, and I want to make sure this is the main project by putting all the effort here. And oh my god, this is only missing planks, so we can definitely get that out of the way eventually. I do need to get this plugged in too, but I'd rather get this out of the way first before we have beavers stranded, because it's pretty much fully blocked off all the way over here. All we have to do is put these two up, and then we're all set when it comes to the bad water issue. Also finish this over here, 2 floodgates, so all the water pressure is going to be going down this way, hopefully. What's going on? Oh, people need sleep. Yeah, you aren't sleeping until this is done. If people are stuck out here, then that's on them. So anyway, let's stop this, since we have all the planks we need pretty much for all that. And we are going to just mainly focus on building these guys with just the normal logs. So we're almost there. I think we can definitely do it. It's just gonna maybe be a close one. I don't think they're going to make it. So they're close to finishing some of these, but not all of them. And I think that's due to our lack of wood in general. Or, nah. I think it's also due to like how far away everything is. We're going to have to get these paused. So stop that, and stop that. So we're still doing pretty good here. What we're going to have to do is start getting these gates down like so. Get this one up. And then we're going to see how well this works, because I'm going to definitely put these gates up too. We aren't going to have any of the, let's just say, water powering we normally have, because it's going to pretty much stop. Is it going to reverse? Oh, I was going to say, that's going to be pretty funny. But as you can see, there's not much movement going on over here, which is perfectly fine. And I'm okay with that. So now what we can do is pretty much focus on, well, let's get these guys sleeping again. I'm going to make them work about 16 hours. They're hard workers, man. Anyway, so those projects are done for now, because we can't really do much with that. Now, it's still going to spread a good bit over this way, I think, but it's not going to be as bad. We already are seeing some of the effects over here, and it's, do I need more water? I don't think so. I think we're doing fine, because we normally see some of the issues coming in on like day 2 of the bad waters. So maybe I need to make it stronger so we don't have it more outwards this way. But, you know, it's going pretty good right now. It's slowly corrupting, or contaminating, I should say. I don't know why I keep saying corrupting, but it's not too bad, I want to say. Over here, it's definitely bad. Like, these are definitely dead. But you know, stuff out in the second level, it's doing pretty fine. How long? Dies in 11 days. Okay, it should be fine. And right now I think we're just building up all the wood piles so we can actually get back into working. But I think they're actually putting it into this. Oh, they are. Aw. The bad water is about to be done here. So as you can see, this is the result of about, I don't know how many days that was. I'm going to assume 4 or something. So we got a lot of contamination over here. I said it right this time. And we are starting to see some death over in this area with the berries, because we do have some bad water in here now. But it did last pretty long without the, you know, well, with some more blockage here and with this. So I think this definitely helps out, and I might want to increase the power to that. So it's like a faster cleaning up afterwards. It's more like a luxury than like, I know, you know, like good or anything, but, you know, we could definitely survive. So once we definitely hold this down, everything in this area, so like, you know, the carrots over here and maybe some other things like the berries, will definitely hold out as well. Now, the contamination, yeah, that got to some of the berries, which is not good at all. So now we have to wait 12 days for that to grow back. So that's awesome. Like I said, I do want to maybe switch these out, but it does take longer for them to grow, and there's only 3. Meanwhile, this one takes 4 and has 3 as well. So it's not bad to have the carrots here. This whole area over here wouldn't be too bad fully as well if we just kind of, you know, turn all the grassland to, you know, pretty much farmland. You know, that'd be a cool thought. And let's do that. Let's get this down, get all that down, and then let's push it all through, and then let's close these up so we actually have power to over here. Now, I think they're pretty much working on planks. No, they just need logs, which we only have 16 of. And, oh, as you can see, some of them died over here. Ugh. I mean, it will grow back eventually. I mean, it's all dead, but, you know, it's not too bad. Now, yeah, pretty much everything here is dead. So, yeah, we have to wait for it all to grow back, which sucks. But it seems like some of the trees that did survive are starting to grow back right now. So, we may actually see a little push towards, you know, fixing this right here. Or not fixing. Finishing this building. So we only need about 44. So I don't think we're gonna get that kind of wood anytime soon unless we focus over here, which we could do if we just make an effort for here, and then we just need planks. So then if we just turn on one of the plank things, or a few of them, we might be able to. Oh, we had a lot of death. Oh my god. Okay, a lot of them died of old age. That is awesome, guys. Let's move some manpower around, boys, because that was not a good one. Yeah. All right, so I think we're going to have to turn this off to fix all the job issues, which I think we just did. So, you know, we're going to get that up eventually, and then this should be done hopefully soon. Oh my gosh, it is finally done. And what's the power? Okay. Now we're expand 150 for these three. So then I'm not going to turn them on all yet, but it is done. And it is, oh my god, so good. So let's turn this off really quick. I'm going to have it synchronized with others. So let's mainly focus on this over here and look at that power output. It's beautiful. All right, so this is going to be our main kind of production area for just kind of every one of these products. I could have extended this actually and put this guy. Oh, wait a minute. What happened to them? Oh, there he is. So yeah, I could have put this guy over there. Do I want to do that? Because this is like, I think this should be more of a specialized area. So we can like, you know, focus on different things here, like the paper and the wood workshop. It wouldn't be too bad, and then we can also have maybe reserve stuff as well, but, you know, I think this is fine. Unless we have so much excess power from this, then I think it might be better to build some more over here, but right now it looks pretty good, I think. And we actually can have these guys just running through here since, you know, we can easily block the bad water if need be. So oh my god, so much opportunity has just opened up for us now. So I do want to start pushing for a better water pump, which I'm going to most likely move up here or down here, to be honest. No, because if we have it here, then we have pretty much a good amount of water till this dries up. And then if all this dries up, then we still have this right here. So nothing to arrange. Did they finally finish? As you can see, I am starting over here as well, and it's going really good. So we need them to start building these before we can get this up and running, and then we also need this up and running too, but you know, we're gonna have to wait till everything is done. So I'm gonna get rid of this guy, and now we have excess jobs. So drought is approaching. That is fine. I would rather have a drought than a bad water, because we can easily just stop everything, and then everything in here would just keep everything hydrated, which is good. He hasn't really, oh, died, dude. Wait, how did we get this then? I'm not sure how we got this then. If it's okay, you know what, we're just gonna get rid of it. It's rubble now. Where is it? Mark resources for demolition. That right there. That right there. I don't know how we got this. If we didn't, okay. It's weird. I'm not gonna ask questions about it. Let's just replace it with dandelions or sunflowers. I mean, not dandelions. I don't know why I'm thinking dandelions. Anyway, so now that we got a lot of stuff going on, we need to start getting our gears up, because that seems to be the main thing that we need now. So, of course, all the production for lumber, and then it's going to be converted to gears, and then the gears are slowly going to just get used up pretty much. Now, we do have some resources around here, which I'm trying to get people to utilize, but it seems like they aren't. This seems to be up and running too, so I'm just going to turn that off, mainly because we don't have anyone to do it. So that's pretty much my reason for that one. And let's do that, and now everything should be good here. They are going to build this up, which is not a bad idea, but it's also like not the best either, but oh well. Let's get rid of that. We have an extra job, and we could start this. I want to start it, so we're going to start it. Let's do it. Why not? Start you, and then you're going to be a prioritized job, and then we're going to make you also prioritized by haulers. It wouldn't be a bad idea, because I don't think it's going to rise that quickly. And if it does, well, then that's going to be pretty interesting. But as you can see, they already have a backup. And I'm kind of curious on how this drought's going to work out. So the drought has started. It's going to last for about 6 days, and we trapped a good amount of water inside here, so that's a good sign, I think. We do have these guys pumping still, so that's going to definitely give us a little boost here in water, you know, rationing, but ooh, that's pretty cool. And we do have this started too, and we'll see how well it works. Okay, not too bad. I think the more it rises, the better it's going to get eventually, but right now it's not too bad. It's just going on its own. And then we also have this down here. Let's put a focus on this really quick too. But anyway, it seems like this actually keeps this growing too with the water that we trapped inside, which is pretty good. So if we do elevate this a little bit more, we could trap more inside so we can survive a little bit longer. I do want to dam this off because this is pretty good, but then it's also not the best either. So I think if we make an effort to block this off, which I mentioned last time, we can definitely raise overall water in this area. But it also could be disastrous, but kind of worried about that. But as you can see, a lot of this land is actually still, fertile. So it's pretty good. Oh my god, I think I just found the way to survive. It seems like everything is going really well. So we got these two underground piles working or up and running now, and as you can see, we have logs. Well, we don't have any logs, but we have a good amount of planks now that we can store inside of this. So everything is going pretty decently. We of course have the sunflowering, which sounds pretty stupid saying, and then we also have the large water pump, which is starting to be built. Of course, we need this finished, which is going to take about 40 gears, but pretty much that is our main focus right now when it comes to gears. I am not going to start this project right now, but I will start this eventually, pretty much at the end of the video, and maybe get it done. I'm not sure, but I do need to keep an eye on our food issue, because once these babies grow up, they're all going to be, wanting food. And plus we have 11 more beds anyway. Because I opened up these two because we did run into a manpower issue, so I decided to get that going. Now, this also is going to help with our water problem, and hopefully once we get the metal, we can actually easily get the, where is it, the large water tank, and then we can get that out of the way. And I do want to maybe put some reserve stuff over here, so in case we have like excess food and all that stuff, we can put it right here, since it's a nice little island and it doesn't have any purpose for me, so we could just do that. Of course we need these finished too, but I'd rather focus on all this first at home, and then we can focus on the other backup area. And then I have a good prediction that it's going to most likely cover everything in grain once this is up and running and it's full, but we'll have to wait and see on this one. We do have a pump here, so I do want to maybe build a storage. Wouldn't be bad to do. Yeah, I'll just put it right about there for now, and we aren't going to really make it a main priority, and we could maybe get it out of the way quick, but I don't want to yet. I'd rather wait. But right now, let's see here. Okay, this is up and running, so let's make this a main focus right now. And okay, how are we doing up here? So we pretty much got all the trees up here, and now we can start focusing on down over this way, which has a little bit more trees to it, but I think we can cut them all down now. I'm not really going to make an effort to get all these at this point, because I don't think it's going to be worth it. Well, maybe. If we get down here, definitely get these two area, but let's see, 8, good bit right down here, and then of course we could get a good bit right there anyway, but it's not going to be my main focus. Also, this is all, oh my god, jeez, good thing we didn't go down this way. Definitely going to have to put like something on that. Bad water dome. Okay, so that's 100 metal. I mean, this is a doable project. It's just going to be super annoying. But we could also get the bad water rig. But if we start this, I want to block off most likely this one, because this one seems pretty bad. But once we take control of this and put like a little pump on it, we can easily turn all this to like green land. So it wouldn't be bad, kind of just controlling our area down here. But it would be nice if I actually had power going down over this way, but there we go. All right, it seems like it's starting to move now. I'm gonna turn this off because we don't really need paper. We don't really have the research to do that, so most of our power should be going to here, And it's definitely going to take a while, I think. We should have pine resin, but I don't think they're collecting it. They might collect it now, is what I'm thinking. Maybe. All right, it's starting to kick up too, so that's good. They should be collecting the pine resin from over here, but they aren't. So I'm not sure. Yeah, because we do have it, right? Yeah, pine resin. Yeah, we do have it. It's just that they don't want to collect it, which sucks. Well, once they're done building that, they're gonna start focusing on other things. So hopefully, yeah, we definitely need to get this one out of the way. But it's still not working. Okay, well, this might be a while. I'm not sure if they can pick it off the ground or not. They should be able to, but for some reason they are not. All right, we got a drought coming up, and come on, can we finish this? Oh, we finished it. Let's go. All right, so time to clog these up and then just hope for the best here, because honestly, we're doing pretty good as it is. And let's go. So this is going to be like a perfect timing. So we're going to contain this. Actually, I'm just going to keep this open. And, oh, nope, did not mean to do that. We're going to keep that open. And, okay, it's starting to go backwards. That's not a good sign. So we're going to just keep it contained here. And now, oh my God, we have this. Oh my God. So 33, 33. So this is equivalent of 5 of them. So we can pretty much do this. And now we have jobs available. And oh my God, it is. Oh yes, finally. Oh my God. Oh, I feel so accomplished right now. Like we got so much done. All right. So not bad water. We have a drought for about 8 days, and I think we can pretty much hold off here for a while. I'm going to turn this guy off because he definitely contributes to weakening the water. And oh my God, we have this guy up and running too. Oh, hell yes. So let's see here. How long is it going to work? Okay. Oh my God, this is great. Yes. So now that we have this available, we can do anything we want here. And it's going to be staying this way even during droughts, which is just amazing. So, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Oh my God, this is just so much power. Oh my God. All right, so let's do this first. I definitely want to get this guy up and running. So we're going to do that. Can he cover? Wait, let me double check here. Does he cover the entire place up here? He doesn't. Which is fine. You know what? That's fine. We can easily make this a farmland area once we get the iron. So I think my goal right now should just be getting this converted to more wood. And then I think this is going to be our last place for wood, because I might get rid of this right here, just make it all farmland, so it looks at least, you know, better and it's closer. Of course, it's going to have its own issues, but we'll deal with that eventually. And oh my God, just oh my God. We're doing it. Now, I hope they collect these, because that'd be pretty nice, too, to use. But I think, actually, they're getting rid of this, so that's good. Because then we can use it for that. We'll have to wait and see, but I think what I'm going to do is end the video here. So have a good one, guys.